Hello everyone and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. These are your love readings, your love messages for mid-April until mid-May. Just letting you know that Venus is moving through her shadow phase and she will be retrograding around the 12th of May. She will be retrograding in the sign of Gemini. Gemini is all about communication, collaboration, siblings, people that are close to you in your periphery. Gemini, the house of Gemini is also communication. Now let's not forget that with retrogrades, people and situations come back from the past, and Venus will be in the sign of Gemini, which is the house of communication, until the end of July, even till the beginning of August, when she will be moving into the sign of Cancer. She's going to be retrograding for quite some time, and we know that Venus is the sign of beauty, manifestation, love, and values. And therefore, with retrogrades, we know that her energy is much more potent. I'm going to say that please do not start anything to do with new relationships. If this is someone coming back from your past, then this is someone that you need to go back over the situation, what you've left in the middle, as something needs to be cleared. Either you're clearing the slate and finishing up with a past relationship, or someone from your past is coming back to continue your journey together. I'm going to say that if this is someone from the past, it doesn't matter if you continue your journey. For those of you that are single and meeting someone new whilst Venus is retrograding, know that this will not last. Now this reading is mainly, and I'm going to put a question on it, will there be a reunion? Will that person from the past come back? That's the question that I'm asking with these readings. Now, for those of you that are single, obviously, this does not pertain to you, but you can still watch the reading and see which characters and what signs show up for you. You will get the feel of the reading, and you will have the understanding if it's your reading or not. So the question is, will there be a reunion? Will my beloved come back from the past? Will my beloved unblock me if there's been no communication? And you can flip the reading around as well. So will they be back is the question. Okay? Thank you so much. Let's go on to the individual readings. Hello, dear Libra. How are you all? This is Kathy from Divine Debut. Thank you for being here. And this is your love reading from mid-April until mid-May. Now, I have spoken in the first part of the video about Venus turning retrograde soon. If you have not listened to that first part of the video, please do so, as it's important information where love is concerned. Now, this reading is about love, and of course, I'm going to be asking a particular question for these readings, and the question is for all signs. Will they be back? Will they reciprocate? Will they communicate? Will they show up? As we know that with Venus retrograde, we do deal with situations of the past. People come back from the past either to clear the slate and go separate ways, or to fix any problems within a relationship. Let's have a look, dear Libra. What's going on with you? And we have the Knight of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We have the Death card, which is Scorpio. And we also have the King of Wands, which is someone that is usually driven by their passion. This is someone who can be very creative. He's also a go-getter. The King of Wands is someone that is very different to the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is someone very slow-moving. And what I see is that there's been a transformation here. You may have been dealing with someone that may have wanted to be in a relationship with you. He's offering your cup. He's offering you his cup in the recent past. But for whatever reason, there needed to be a transformation. The Knight has turned into the King of Wands. Let's take another card on that King of Wands. But what's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Now, what's interesting here is the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very stable. She's not going anywhere. She's someone that loves, nurtures, serves, provides. She does all that. She's not someone who you wouldn't depend on, but she's someone who's also looking for stability, a stable relationship, something secure. Now, the King of Wands could be someone that's only about their desires and only want to have fun. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles is someone that is much more secure, someone that is ready for family. So, depending on who you are, the King of Wands is usually someone who will act. They will take the action. Let's put the Queen of Pentacles down. We do have the Three of Cups here, so we do have 1, 2, 3 people here, right? 3 people. Obviously a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. Dear Libra, I do feel that this is your energy. You are the Queen of Pentacles. And I do feel that you're dealing with someone that has gone through much change. For those of you that are not dealing with 2 people, you're dealing with one person who's gone through their own change. Three of Cups says that you may have met this person through friends, through having drinks with workmates, through family. Let's take a card on this King of Wands. I want to see more about what's going on here. Let's take a look at the Death card first of all. And we know that Scorpio is all about intimacy. Intimacy, but also getting intimate emotionally as well as physically. But it's also that major change. Now, the Three of Wands is quite different to the King of Wands, even though it's the same element. The Three of Wands is someone that is waiting. It's receptive, as this person is waiting at the dock, right? Now, again, you could be dealing with someone that's at a distance. And here we've got 4 wands. So this King of Wands may have transformed into, after we've been dating, this person wanted to serenade you, to romance you. I see here someone that is looking at the longer term, as we've got 4 wands here. Now, because this is showing us someone that's turned their back on a situation. The breakup may have been that, someone was wanting security and stability and the other person was not. Now, could this mean that the transformation with this King of Wands is that now he wants something much more stable? Let's take a card on the King of Wands. Let's take it and see what else we can see about him. And we've got, there's that Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is someone who stands well independently. They're happy to be alone, right? This is someone who's quite independent. They're used to, taking charge of their own life. But we know that the Nine of Pentacles is someone that is financially very well off. They're happy. They're in the Garden of Eden, yes. But what is missing here is that 10th Pentacle, which is what you are holding, dear Libra. And some of you may be on the cusp with Virgo. Let's take another card here. And Page of Wands is the message that's coming through. This is the person who is willing to go the mile. This could be an Aries as well. This is a person who may be wanting to take that risk with you. And again, this could be Sagittarius, as I do see the wands, especially with the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands. I do see it as someone who could be either a Sagittarian or someone that is from a different background to you, culturally. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's take the Mystic Moon Oracles and let's see what else we can get for you. and we have vibrations. Vibrations are connection to the divine. These are messages coming through spirit. This is getting sensitive to what is around us, what is happening. Let's see what else we have. We have grief. Grief. Someone is grief-stricken, and I would say that this, whatever grief they are feeling, they're obviously trying to overcome through connection, through meditation. Let's take more. Let's take more, as we've got two people that are, one is much more earthly, right, with a grief card, and the other person is much more about the being sensitive to the energies in our environment. So two different vibrations, I want to say that, especially with these two cards, I feel as though you were not on the same plane, not on the same page. Let's take another card, and we have healing. And healing is aligning to the divine, and I do feel that the grief card being in between the two cards that are very similar here, what it's saying to me is that grief is what is between the two of you, and this is what you need to heal. And how do we heal grief? We heal it through connection, through communication. Let's take another card on that healing, and we've got bound, which is Capricorn. This is the devil, and I feel that this is what the healing is. This is what is healing, as I do feel that this King of Wands may have been someone that was more in their darker side. They were more about their passion, their desires, and that is the change that's coming through. Now, we have had major transits with Pluto and Saturn. Now, Pluto, Saturn, and Jupiter, of course, I do feel that that is the breakdown of what these boundaries are all about. Again, this is fear, but fear can be healed through connection to spirit, through aligning to source, and that is the only way with light. Light heals the darkness, right? As you can see there. Let's take another card on that bound, and we have nostalgia. And nostalgia can be quite harsh as well, as someone is obviously stuck in the past. Now, the nostalgia card does ring the Six of Cups in the traditional tarot, but there is a sense of darkness here as well. So someone, I would say that your partner is working through these issues, through this darkness, and that's why we've got the card of death here, that there is a major transformation happening with this King of Wands. He is now ready to take that leap of faith. He's now ready. He's using his Martian energy. Mars is all about fire, and it's all about the warrior, okay? As we know that the devil here, the bound card, does need strong energies to overcome it, and we know that the card of bound can mean restrictions of many sorts. Someone may have been only interested in what they're manifesting materially. That may have been another thing, another obstacle in this relationship. Let's take a look at the Queen of Pentacles, who's someone, she's the hearth of the family. She's the one that will keep that fire burning. So, Queen of Pentacles, what else can she tell us? And we've got the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is very slow and steady, planning for the future. And what I feel here is that for a lot of you, you are the Queen of Pentacles. Now, you've been dealing with someone that was quite immature with the Knight of Pentacles. So, yes, this may have been someone that was your junior, someone that was younger than you, someone that was, if not younger, they were more immature where stability was concerned. But I see them now looking down that path, planning for the future. And as you could see, both characters have their backs turned to each other. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, of course, can be the Virgo energy, which again could be another side to you, dear Libra. But Virgo is all about the details, right? All about the details. Virgo is also of service to others. So some of you may be trying to make a choice now whether you should offer your pentacle or whether you should wait till that is offered to you, this new beginning. I think that this is something that that Libra, that you are thinking about seriously with the Knight of Pentacles. I do feel that you are calculating, and you're also waiting on the communication. Page of Wands is a messenger. It is a message that comes through, and again, it's someone who's taking a risk. And this person could also be a father figure. This person could also be a father figure, as the Page of Wands could also be an adolescent child. And we also have the Six of Cups here, which is a soulmate connection, a connection from the past, where once upon a time there was a lot of trust and dependability, open heart, whereas the bound could mean the restrictions or the obligations where life is concerned, where responsibilities are concerned. You know, as we grow, so do our responsibilities here. Let's take one more card here, and we have the Temperance card. And the Temperance does speak of Sagittarius. Temperance is alchemizing here. This card is showing that there will be healing, but also that someone could be at a distance. Your partner could be at a distance to you. This is Archangel Michael saying that they are preparing the foundation for this divine union as she is holding the Two of Cups. Now again, distance, physical distance could be an issue here as well, but this is also speaking of a sense of hoping to be able to take action. This is communication, but then this card would mean also that someone is off on that journey. Someone is hoping to be able to break those boundaries. The lockdown we're in now, dear Libra, that does hold people back. They're not able to travel over water, as you could see here. They're not able to, and therefore there is a sense of waiting. I do feel with Temperance here, this is saying don't lose hope. Don't lose hope, and that the message will come through and the healing will come through with it. And I do see the King of Wands looking towards the past, and here as the Page. He's showing up as the Page because he's ready to take that journey. He's ready to start a new cycle, and he's ready to take that risk. He is looking towards the future. Let's take a few Sibillas and see what else what other messages we can get. What's this bound card, the restrictions here. And these could be psychological fears. If you are dealing, dear Libra, with a Sagittarius, they're very free-spirited and they cannot handle being bound and chained at home amongst four walls. Let's take that bound card. We have Artista, which is a discovery. This is also someone who's very intellectual. The Artista can be someone that sits behind a desk. This could be a legal representative. Some of you, your partner may be dealing with legalities. The Artista can also mean a doctor. And the bound card can also speak of psychological issues. Okay, this could be a doctor. Someone could be having issues where this lockdown is concerned, and also your connection. You know, the Artista could be a psychiatrist, for all you know. Someone may be getting professional help. even though here we've got the healing card, which is a very spiritual card. Yes, this could be someone who is very knowledgeable, where, you know, anything to do with physical healing through meditation, through psychology. We know that medicine, our physical body, a healthy body leads to a healthy mind, and the other way around as well. So this could be a physical healing, but also mental healing that needs, we've got the amalato, as you could see, low morale. So the discovery here that is made, whatever this devil was about, brought a lot of anguish and worry and psychological hardships to your partner. And of course, we could flip the message that this is your energy. You're going through that. There's a lot of grief here. I did say what was standing in between the two of you was grief. And grief could be, it can be also a physical death of someone on either side, on your side or on your partner's side. Now, after the Amalato, we have the Omaggio di Preziosi, which is a precious gift that comes through. Okay, so this precious gift could be a message which is going to bring new life into this connection. I do apologize about the break, but I had to turn the light on and move the cards up a little bit, as you couldn't see. It was quite dark. So let's take a couple of messages from my handwritten cards, dear Libra, and see what your partner will be communicating to you. As we do see communication here with the Page of Wands. But I am a bit fearful about this Nine of Pentacles, as this is someone who's quite independent. They're too set in their own ways, even with the Bound card there. Okay, that could speak of someone that is more about their pleasures than maybe even traveling the world, than maybe getting together and getting stable, being in a stable love relationship. Let's see what this King of Wands is communicating. I will ruin your life. I'm no good for you. That ties in very perfectly with that Bound card. Let's see. Let's take another message, as the messages are not for everyone. We are from such different worlds, but I'm willing to work on this union. Let's see where this will take us. And I think that that is what we need to know. That for some of you, someone is ready to go on that journey, take that risk with you. For others of you, this is obviously someone who is all about the dark side. So what I mean by the dark side is this could be restrictions because of addictions. We know that the devil can also be obligations. This could be someone that is married, as we know that the Queen of Pentacles could also be the mother, right? And this could also mean immaturity with the Knight of Pentacles, as I said before. Okay, so what I feel here is that there are two lots of you. And for some of you, this is the childhood conditioning of this person. For some of you, this is the way they were built. This is the way they were raised. For some of you, yes, this is someone that's going to try and put the effort in. And for others of you, this is someone who's obviously preferring to stay on their own. And to tell you the truth, this could also be your energy, where you are fine. You are surrounded by so much wealth. And when I say wealth, it doesn't mean only materially. You are such a beautiful figure, such a beautiful person, worthy of much love, and you deserve better than someone who is going to be quite the narcissist, which is this card. All right, dear Libra, I do want to thank you for being here, for sharing your precious time with me. Thank you so much. Hope to catch up with you very soon. Bye-bye.